passport to advanced math, which is basically nothing but some polynomials, factorings, and some word problems. So I hope we have a good grasp on polynomial, and basically polynomial has a very descriptive meaning according to the definitions of rigorous mathematics. So we are just gonna try to focus on some problems which are basically appeared in the SAT test. Okay, SAT.
Yes.
So the things that we are gonna talk about, the things we are just gonna talk about for an example. We maybe we just know we are just quite familiar with quadratic equation, which is nothing but a polynomial, of exponent uh, 2, degree 2. Actually, there is a differences between the terminologies degree, exponent, power, because whenever we're just saying that we have a degree, degree means the highest exponent in a polynomial. For an example, these are some basic information on which we are just talking about. This is an exponent of 2, and there is an exponent 1, 3x to the power 1 plus 1x to the power 0. So the highest exponent of these polynomial, the highest exponent is 2, and that's why we can call that the degree of this polynomial is 2. So this is going to be a 2-degree polynomial, and a 2-degree polynomial is called quadratic equation when that polynomial is represented as an equation. So these are some basic knowledge you just drill it on again, studying some basic books of mathematics. But I'm not that much interested to talk about the details of the mathematics rather than to focus on the problems, what type of
Yes.
problems the SAT authority will ask you to solve. Okay, so
Okay.
just focus on this problem. This is just two polynomials that are subtracting from each other is equivalent of which of this expression. uh, I don't think I need to solve this problem because this is nothing but a baby problem.
Yeah.
You just need to subtract it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I don't want to waste our time. Combine the x squared components, the x
Mhm.
components and the numerical components in order to simplify. Write out all of your steps to avoid careless errors. Combine the x squared components, the x components, and the numerical components in order to simplify. So basically, you just do some simplification. Nothing but you
Yes.
just do some simplification, because whenever you are just getting rid out of the parenthesis, then you just need to do the simplification in order to get rid of the parentheses. You just need to do some basic mathematical calculations. The x squared will come out with the sign negative sign, and the x will come out with the negative sign, and the plus 2 positive 2 will come out in the
Yes.
negative sign.
Negative.
Very
Yes.
simple problems. You got it?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So these are the same type of problems. I don't think these are really some tough problems. Okay, so common factoring patterns. What is common factoring patterns? Common factoring patterns. Um, since the set primarily evaluates your skill in problem solving and pattern recognition, I think we have already discussed that a topic called pattern recognition in our first class.
Oh yeah.
we- what is we know about pattern recognition, and
Yeah.
as opposed to evaluating your skills in doing tedious calculations, memorize these common factoring patterns so that you can solve the problems most efficiently. So square of the binomial with positive sign. You're just doing some basic multiplication. You're just doing some multiplication. This is nothing but doing some multiplication. We all know a square plus 2ab plus b square, a square minus b square. These are some basic laws of algebra, right?
Yes.
Okay, so um, what we are trying to do basically, maybe uh, actually we have done problems in our classes, in our regular school classes, to factoring. factorization a particular polynomial. For example, what is the meaning of factorization? This is basically what a factorization can look like. This is just a polynomial, and you just need to express them in the manner of products. X minus 5 is a product, and the x minus 5 is also a product. So you are just trying to express these polynomials, x square minus 10x plus 25x, in a packet of products. So in a packet of products. So basically, these are some rules which can really help you to express the polynomial in the manner, in the image of product. So a cube plus b cube equals a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. Actually, basically, you just need to remember these basic rules. These basic rules mean, I mean that a plus b multiplied by a plus b equals a square plus 2ab plus b square. A plus b multiplied by a minus b equals a square minus b square. A minus b equals a square minus 2ab plus b square. You just need to remember this type of basic rules. These basic rules can really help you. These basic rule. I'm hovering my mouse on the screen.
Yes.
So you just need to remember these equations, and you just need to do some problems like this. So definitely you can automatically grasp how to solve the problems. Whenever you are just solving or doing any kind of mathematics, you can automatically catch up that which rule you are going to use, because just just focus on this problem. Just focus on this problem. This is what rule should we use? We just need to use a square plus 2ab plus b square, because
Yeah.
the a will be n square plus 2 into n into 1 plus 1 square, right?
Yeah.
And the second, this is nothing but n plus 1 whole square.
Yeah.
N plus 1 whole square means that n plus 1 into n plus 1. This is a square. This is a square into 2 into a into 7 plus 7 square, right?
Yes.
This is a square minus b square formula will be applied here. This is also the a square minus b square formula will be applied here. This is a cube minus b cubed formula will be applied here. These some things I really know. I'm not interested to solve these problems here, because this is nothing gonna waste our time, valuable time, because we are gonna cover too many topics today. So solve these problems. You definitely need to solve these problems, because if you are not solving problems, you won't be able to do it in time.